Ah, Nichijou. One of my favorite unhinged comedy anime out there. Sure, I love to witness some reality bending, slapstick humor, I don't know. Deer wrestling. I hope this little comedy show will not randomly hit me with emotional
わかってるって。ナノちゃんがロボじゃないってこと。よいしょっと。ナノちゃんはナノちゃんだし、それでいいんじゃない？今日はそれを言いに来たのだった。忘れてたよ。
Here we go again. Heyo, this is Krita, and welcome back to Krita Talks, where I take break from animation and talk about random things I get interested apparently. And for this video, we will talk about Nichijou Nano from Nichijou. Yo. Oh, well, do you know Nichijou, right? Right? Oh, come on, here is some Google. Damn, Helvetica standard meme is not good enough, I guess. So basically, Nichijou is a show about weirdness of real life, amplified by 100%, and turns into like this. Made by Keiichi Araui, of course. You legend! With a great cast of relatable characters experiencing quote-unquote ordinary life, I cannot help it to experience emotional attachment to 2 or 3 of them. And personally, I really relate to Yuko because, yeah. But there's more characters I relate to among all the characters out there. Nichijou Nano. You see, she's really wants to be a real human, or be perceived to be a human. Trans. Oh, I forgot to introduce the character. Nichijou Nano. Assigned robot at birth. 1 year old. Well, in robot years. Creator, Hakase, who is 8-year-old. Yep, basically, we got a robot to human trans. Wants to be perceived as a normal girl, even though there's no normal in this universe. Everyone is crazy. But there's something with Nano really resonated with too many trans out there. Her desire to become what she never born with, or the joy of being perceived as a normal person, is just anything. It captured my heart and heart of many, especially in people of trans faces. Basically, you, Keiichi Araui, you made an accidental trans icon. Well, Nichijou characters are really relatable for cis or trans or any people in general. This fact alone is one of the reasons Nichijou is my favorite show out there. Here's some scenes of Nano that shows high level of egginess that my heart went ouchie. Exhibit number 1. In the course of the series, Hakase, Nano's creator, occasionally upgrade Nano's hardware, add some features, example dispensing random food in the Nano's body, kinda like a vending machine. Hakase find this feature really convenient, but for Nano is useless. This already shows the relationship between the creator and the creation, when the creator always the one who decide on what to install. Well, Nano's really upset about it, clearly really upset about it. It's just a recurring joke in the show. Man, it just sucks. Exhibit number 2. Nana shows great curiosity to become a normal person. She spent a lot of time of daydreaming. For example, the removal of her giant ass key. Bottom surgery? Actually, she's so cute. Imagining herself becoming just a normal girl. Even in imagination, it puts some smile on her face. It's just like gender euphoria, but for RTH, robot to human. Well, I clearly remember when I was just started that I constantly daydreaming becoming a girl. It still is because reality is disappointing and I'm free everything. Exhibit number 3. She really wants to pass on a human. She's presenting as a human and getting distressed when she's seen as a robot, and extremely joyful when she's seen as a ordinary girl. At the time she introduced herself in the class, midway in the show, she shows very extreme sign of anxiety, which is too relatable. Too relatable. Exhibit number 4. Nano's creator, Hakase, created Nano with a clear purpose. She created Nano to serve herself, Hakase, and also to manage the whole house, like doing the chores and stuff. But Nano's wants to be herself. Nano wants to experience a normal life, and also Nano wants to make new friends, a normal friends, a normal human friends. Well, fortunately, Hakase is very supportive of Nano, and she let Nano to have a new life, I guess. Well, Hakase just wanna see Nano happy. And of course, she want to eat all the food in the fridge in the afternoon.
ポポポ、これで昼間にお菓子いっぱい食べても怒られないぞ。
Exhibit number 5. Well, Nano's friends are very supportive also. With this one time that they are very curious of Nano's nature and try to investigate a bit, but in the end they just gave up and just see Nano as she is. Well, in the universe of Nichijou, everything is normal. Well, we have a girl who always brings guns in the school, an aristocratic dude who brings goat and servants, and also a kid with a permanent mohawk. Is that what you call it? Well, the world of Nichijou is already very, very, very diverse. Everyone is not normal. Everyone is weird. Yet Nano still think about being one who are not normal, and she's very, very conscious about it. Oh, come on, Nano. Everyone is not normal here. Everyone is weird. There's more going on with Nano in the show that I cannot put it on the list. Like it's everywhere. You better watch the show. But if you ask me, does it really matters? Does this thing really make a dent in the significance of the show? To include robot to trans, robot human trans character. Oh, yes, well, for the name of the show is already ordinary life. Even though the craziness multiplier goes up to 1000 times. This show still shows the universal experience of living daily life here on Earth. And Shinonomi with Nano shows being trans. Being trans is human experience after all. Transness is part of ordinary life, if you think about it. This shows that Nichijou is a great masterpiece and not just a random gag anime about deer fighting. Nichijou is relatable to majority, even though to the minor groups of people, Nichijou still able to connect human experience. For trans experience, Nano is a good portrayal actually. Well, Nano is just really just so cute. She's literally my transition girl. Too bad she's light year away from me. Next life, I guess. But here's a little question for you, my dear viewers. If you see a Nano in your life, a robot that wants to be a human, would you accept her or see her as a real person? Despite of different construction, different function, would you overlook your differences and see her as a normal girl, as a normal person? That's for you to answer. And remember that somewhere in your life, you will find a Nano. Would you accept them?
わかってるってナノちゃんがロボじゃないってこと。よいしょっと。ナノちゃんはナノちゃんだし、それでいいんじゃない？今日はそれを言いに来たのだった。忘れてたよ。
And that's it. Good night, everybody.